Hey friends, I promised y'all I would bring you along for some decorating here in our new house. So that's what we're doing today. I'm working on my summer decor, and in summer, I really love the kind of Americana theme, kind of 4th of July, patriotic. I don't know, it just screams summer to me and I love it. So that's what we're gonna be working on today. We're gonna be working on this little area behind me. It's kind of an area between our kitchen and our living room. I got these bookcases. I want to call it a hutch. They're technically bookcases, but we're going to be working on decorating these today. I'm really excited about it. I'm going to tell you about these as well as some really cool pieces that I found. All right, let's just get started, y'all. All right, so first of all, just really quick, I wanted to tell you about the hutches / bookcases themselves because I know I'll have some people curious. So like I said, this little area kind of separates our living room and our kitchen over here. We have some glass doors over here on this side. But anyway, I found these from Wayfair. I was looking for something to kind of fill out this space that of course I could decorate. And ultimately I found these. I will link them down below if anybody's interested. They were not real expensive. And I will tell you, they're not like, they're not, craftsman style, like one-of-a-kind furniture pieces. They're really not. But I really like them. I love the two-tone color of them and just how it kind of warms up this space as well. We have like just plain old white walls everywhere for now. So this is a good way I can add color and warmth and coziness all on my shelves here. It is 2 separate cabinets, and then the bookcases are kind of fastened on top. They have the drawers and they have the cabinets underneath, which I also love because we don't have a ton of cabinet space in this house. So yeah, these are my little, I call them my hutches. Let's just go ahead and get these decorated. All right, so I think the way we're gonna work today is we're gonna kind of go bottom to top. Let's decorate each shelf, and then we're going to decorate the top more of kind of one shelf to kind of bring both of these together. So down here, you might can see there is a little hole in the bottom of these, which I do love because I can add a little cozy lamp or something like that. But on this one, I'm not going to put a lamp, so I want to cover that up. So one thing I love to decorate with, even use as risers or things like that, are just books and cookbooks. So I'm just going to place a few of my taller cookbooks right here, just to cover up that hole basically. And this will kind of tie into my whole theme I have as well. And then I do have a little bookend that I thought would be cute, just to kind of hold them up and leave them there. Now over here on this side, we're gonna keep with our kind of recipe cookbook theme. So next I just have this recipe book holder. It came from Hobby Lobby. I got it years ago. And I'm just gonna place it over here on this side. And then another thing I've always loved to do, I will use my actual cookbooks. This is just the Charlotte cookbook, like seriously, just an old cookbook. And I'll just flip it to a recipe or a dessert that kind of goes along with the season. This one is just on the section of pies. All right, the next thing I am so excited to share with y'all. Okay, how delicious does this pie look? Obviously it's fake, but I could not wait to share these with y'all. This is not sponsored in any way. I found this girl actually on TikTok, and then I ordered from her Etsy shop. Of course, I'll share all that information. Has a little cherry pie sign. Is this not the cutest thing you've ever seen? That looks like a delicious cherry pie. This just reminds me, I don't know why it reminds me of summertime, maybe like the whole picnic, fair, farmer's market, that kind of vibe. But when I saw these, I just had to have a couple. So I'm going to link all her info below. Like I said, not sponsored. She's on TikTok. Her name is Angie. KY Kentucky DIYer, and her Etsy shop, I'll have it linked down below too. And if you follow her on TikTok, she posts videos of her stuff. She has all sorts of different kind of like primitive faux foods like this. They're all so freaking cute. But she will post on there when she does a restock in her Etsy shop, so you can go and follow along. But I just had to have these when I saw them. This is the larger, I think it's the 9 or 10 inch. Obviously this is the cherry pie. And then I had to get a smaller, this is a 6 or 7 inch, the blueberry pie as well. I love the little ribbon on here. I guess you could take that off if you want to. I'm not even gonna try it. I love the kind of primitive, the crust in there. The blueberries look super realistic. I saw she did have a cherry cobbler. I think it was a cherry cobbler and a strawberry pie, which I just loved as well. Anyway, we're gonna decorate with these. And then one more item that I got from her shop was just this primitive little s'mores, I don't know, decor piece. She takes these cans and kind of antiques them. It says campfire marshmallows on there, like the antique little marshmallow label. And then it has the toasted little s'mores or the toasted little marshmallows on top. And then just a primitive kind of little pinwheel stuck in there. Y'all know we love to camp, especially in summer. And I just had to get this as well. So we're going to be using this on our bookshelves. And like I said, I'll have all of her info down below. Not sponsored. You can tell her I sent you if you want to, but you're going to love her stuff. All right, so down here below our 2 little cookbook sections, I'm just going to place a wooden cake stand. And let me grab that blueberry pie. And I also love that they are red and blue, of course. I just think that screams summertime. I'm going to put our blueberry pie on there. Let me grab the lid. And I just think that is adorable with the cookbooks and the pies and the pie cookbook opened up. I just love it. All right, for this next shelf, I'm going to use another cookbook. Surprise, surprise, kind of as a riser, because I actually took off the cover to this book, and underneath is just a solid red cookbook, and it even says The Art of Southern Cooking on the spine, which I just love. So I'm going to place it right in the center of this shelf, and then behind it I just have a round wooden cutting board, and then of course I love my greenery, so we're just going to add just a little greenery wreath, probably from Hobby Lobby. And then on this side over here, this is just an old candle, but I kept it because I just love the label on it, those blueberries and the blueberry muffin. And I just put normally a faux candle in there. I don't have any faux candles right now. I need to get some, but I'm gonna put a real one in there just for now. I'm gonna light all the candles and stuff at the end, but I'm just gonna put that on that side. And then on the other side over here, I have this little teapot. I got it from a thrift store a few years ago. Some of y'all have probably seen it. And I did place just a faux candle in there. And I actually love that little imperfection on this side. So I think I am going to go ahead and leave it turned around that way. That was just so cute. I love decorating with this pretty much year round. So for this shelf, I do want to bring in a little bit more black up here. We have some from the cookbook on the bottom, but I did get this picture from Hobby Lobby this year. I don't know why, I just liked it. I thought the little chicken was cute, and I love the pop of black with the black frame. So I'm just gonna kind of place it a little bit off-centered up here. And then, of course, to bring in our Americana look and feel, I have a larger tin star, and then I have a smaller one. I'm pretty sure this is actually like an ornament or something, but I'm just going to place it up here as well. This larger star doesn't have that kind of antique look. It's a little bit white, but I think with the smaller one mixed with it, it kind of warms it up just a little bit. And then to add some texture over here on the left side, I just have this basket with some little white florals in there. Still has the tag on it. I'm just gonna place that on the side. And then over on the other side, I just have a little antique pitcher with some of those blue stripes at the bottom. I'm gonna place that there, and then I do have a couple just little sprigs of random greenery we're gonna add in there. Yeah, I just think that is so cute. All right, now we're gonna move over here to the other side. I did go ahead and plug up this nightlight. It's a little star. And then to bring over some more of that kind of warm wood color that we have on the other side, I just have this tray I'm gonna set here. I'm gonna go ahead and place that nightlight on there. And on this side, you can see that hole, but it really doesn't bother me that much. So I'm gonna place that there. And then next, I just have this chicken. I got this from an antique store, but I'm pretty sure it's not an actual antique, but I do love the blue florals on it. And of course, he has some red on him as well, so he fits right in. We're just gonna put him on our tray. And then to fill in, I have some greenery. Pretty sure this came from the Target dollar spot, but around Christmas time. But I like to use it for my summer. And then just a regular wooden star. Just gonna kind of layer in front. And that is super cute. All right, our next shelf, I have another cake stand. I'm gonna place this one here, and this is what I'm gonna put that cherry pie on here in just a second. But I do have this fresh baked pies served daily sign. A lot of y'all might remember this. I've had it forever. Again, I think it's from the Target dollar spot, but we're just gonna place it right in the middle. There is, again, in all of its glory. Let's place it up here, and I just love the little tags on them. So I wanna make sure that tag just kind of hangs right off the side like that. And then next, I have a smaller little cake stand that I'm just gonna place on this side. Just some faux little muffins from Amazon. I've used these so many times, and I wish the outside was different. I tried to think of a way to kind of change that, but I didn't. So we're just gonna roll with it. It'll be fine. And then over here as well, I found this candle holder actually on TikTok Shop. I'm gonna put a faux candle in here. I just thought it was so cute. They had this one, and I believe one with a heart, but I loved this one for 4th of July Americana. I mean, it's just perfect. And it adds a little bit of warmth and texture. So we're just gonna put it right up here with our little muffins. Okay, so for this shelf, this is actually just kind of like a utensil or some kind of little basket holder. I'm just gonna put it up here just for the texture aspect of it. Then I just have another one of those same greenery wreaths. I'm gonna kind of stuff it on top. There we go, just to kind of fill out that space a little bit. And then over on this side, I have a little wooden house with a flag. And then I have those s'mores, roasted marshmallows. I don't know why I keep saying s'mores. We're gonna place it over here as well. And then on the other side, this is one of my favorite pieces. It just looks so old-fashioned. I love the little kids on there. I don't know, something about it. I think it reminds me of these little cards my grandmother used to give me with little people on them who look like that. Anyway, I just love it. And I'm gonna stick those right on the other side of this basket. It's a little bit crooked, but that's okay. It is an antique. But that basically is going to kind of marry our two bookshelves together. So then over here on this side, this is just a tin that came from Walmart. It says dairy, milk, and cream on this side, but I think I'm gonna use just the plain side. I have some little wispy kind of white floral picks in there, and I love the handle on here, how it has the wooden handle, and of course it looks a little bit antique and old. We're gonna put it over here on this corner just to kind of add some height over here. Play with those flowers just a little bit. And then in between, I'm just gonna add these two black candlesticks, but I definitely would not light real candles, you know, right beside these florals and things like that. I'm just gonna place them something like that. And let's move over to this corner. And so for it, I just have two woven baskets kind of inside one another. I have some greenery kind of draping out. And then of course, I just placed a couple little American flags inside that greenery. And I just think I want this on the corner up here. Maybe kind of draping over the side a little bit like that. And then to fill in that last little space up here, I have this lantern. I've had it forever. Inside, I have another little candle on a little riser. Again, this will be replaced with a faux candle. But for the sake of today's video, alrighty y'all, here is the finished product. You'll have to let me know what you think. Yes, I chickened out on lighting the candles. I am going to get some faux candles so I can share that in the next video. But you can see just how cozy this already looks at night with that one flickering over here, and then our little wicker candle holder on this one. I just love all the little twinkling lights, of course, the night light down here, but just very cozy, very Americana, very summer in my opinion. Y'all have to let me know what you think. All right, my friends, thank you so much for decorating with me today. I hope you enjoyed doing this. It feels so good to be decorating for summer. You have to let me know down in the comments if you decorate for summer, if you decorate in the Americana theme. What do you like to do in your own home? Y'all, if you love decorating, recipes, homemaking, please subscribe to my channel before you go. And I will see you guys really soon in my next video. Bye, y'all.